Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many, probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
This e-bike was my first foray into the electric bike world. I'm pretty detail-oriented, so I spent a year researching before buying. I figured this model would be a good starting point for personal use before considering more for the family. The ordering process was straightforward. However, there was a delay in shipping, about 10 days from order to shipment. To make matters worse, I noticed the price had dropped slightly after I ordered. The seller quickly responded to my inquiry, explained the price difference, and even offered a refund. Customer service was excellent. The shipping updates, however, were terrible and unreliable. Several online retailers offered faster shipping times, which was frustrating. When the bike finally arrived, the packaging was fine, but the front wheel was severely bent, unusable. I immediately took it to a local bike shop. Unfortunately, the damage was too significant to repair. I contacted the seller and am awaiting their response regarding a replacement. Assembling the rest of the bike revealed some additional issues. The rear derailleur and rear disc brakes needed immediate adjustment. The seat post was a tight fit, requiring a bit of force. The front brake levers and shifters felt a little plasticky but functional. The shifting was smooth and the brakes worked adequately after adjustment, though stopping power isn't exceptional. The hand grips and throttle felt good, but the horn was faulty, which wasn't a major concern for me. The cables were thick and flexible, and the headlight worked well. The mud flaps were flimsy and required constant readjustment during my initial test rides. I immediately swapped out the seat for an aftermarket one. The battery charged easily, and the pedal assist and throttle modes functioned perfectly. The motor appeared powerful, although I couldn't fully test it without the front wheel. After receiving a replacement front wheel, I finally took it for a test ride. For my height and weight, the pedal assist was smooth and engaging. The acceleration was as expected for the motor's power, and the ride was enjoyable. The throttle mode had a slightly slower start but was otherwise fine. The dual suspension was a highlight. The front forks provided a remarkably smooth ride, absorbing bumps without bottoming out. The rear suspension was a bit stiffer, potentially needing a preload adjustment. Overall, the ride was incredibly smooth and enjoyable. After about 5 miles of pedaling and another mile using the assist and throttle modes, I can say it was a fun experience. The speed is manageable, but the overall experience is addictive. While I do eventually want a higher wattage model, this entry-level bike is a great starting point. In conclusion, the quality of the bike itself is in line with what I expected given the price. While the shipping and initial damage were disappointing, the seller's customer service has been excellent. It's a fun bike to ride once everything was properly sorted out. And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.